Hi guys, welcome back. It is Tiffany here, and today's topic of discussion is once again about job interviewing. Now, if you just started out on your job search or hunt, I'm sure you've been to LinkedIn, Glassdoor, Monster.com, careerbuilder.com, and you've searched for those jobs, you put in your application, and you get the phone call. What's next? The interview, of course. So, are you prepared? Do you know the questions that they're going to ask? Do you have your interview checklist ready to go to make sure that you're doing everything that you possibly can to prepare the best way for this interview? If not, I may have a solution for you. So, I know how important interviewing is. Trust me, it took me over 2 years to get the job and the career that I have and I currently love to death is in sales. But there was never a resource for me to go and make sure that I'm doing everything that I need to do to best prepare me for that interview. So luckily for you, I have created my interview checklist that is now available for download, and it is free on my website over at www.tiffanydbrown.com. So what this checklist is a pre-interview checklist that's going to help you prepare for your interview. And actually the checklist is broken down into several different sections. Well, I would say several, but it's just four different sections. And it's going to help walk you through the process of the interview. So I'm going to briefly kind of run through some of the tips on here, and then you can head over and download your free download, of course. First of all, we need to make sure that you're prepared before the interview. So there will be some checklist questions there and statements to make sure that you're prepared before the interview. We're going to also have some checklist options for on the day of the interview, what you should do, how you should prepare, what should you have in your bag, things like that. So you want to make sure that you have these items. During the interview, how should you be conducting yourself? Making sure you have everything. That is going to be number 3. And the number four section is after the interview, post-interview. So very briefly, some of the things that you're going to find on this interview checklist are things, for example, of, have your interview folder with all the materials that you need, resume, thank you cards, a pen, a business card. Now, I know these things may seem like common sense, but let's be realistic here. Not everybody has common sense, and not everybody is experienced in interviewing. So sometimes when I first started, I wish I had a resource like this to kind of help give me an idea of what to expect in an interview. And this checklist, you guys, is going to help you tremendously. Trust me when I say, like, this is years and years and years of preparation. So this is going to be such a helpful tool for you. And I want you to utilize it. I want you to download it. And I want you to share it with those that you may know that may be in the process of looking for a job. Another thing that you'll find on here is how to close the interview. Another thing that you want to make sure that you're doing is smiling. Be confident that you're there. You just got selected out of how many people that put in a job application, especially if you put in that job application online. Honey, you made it through. Like, you made it through the job applicant tracking system. You made it through to the recruiter. And now you're sitting there about to prepare to sit in front of the hiring manager. This is huge. So we don't want to downplay this at all. So make sure you smile, walk in that room, and demand that they pay attention and they listen to what you have to say, because you are the best candidate for the job. So you want to make sure that you're smiling, that you're confident, that you're prepared, but more importantly, you want to ask for the job. I can't tell you how many times people get turned down because they simply don't ask for the job. Now, don't worry, I'm going to have a whole series on closing and preparing for that interview, how you should go about doing it. I'm going to be doing series on interview questions, helping you prepare for those. How do you answer them? Don't worry, it's going to be so much coming to you guys. I'm just so excited to have this video and being able to share all of this with you in person. I feel like we're connecting on another level now. So I'm very, very excited. So please head over to www.tiffanydbrown.com to download your free interview checklist, which is available now. It's free. Print it off, put it in your binder, make sure you have everything that you need, and you're going to be more than prepared to interview and land the job. If you guys have any questions about the checklist, you know you can hit me up down in the comments below. Ask me any questions that you may have, and you never know, your question just may end up on one of these videos, so where I answer them right here for you. So definitely don't hesitate to reach out. I promise I won't bite. I really just want everybody to succeed and be successful and land a career of your dreams. If you have any questions, like I said, hit me up and we'll talk in the next video. Bye.